Wait, you can't be both weak and strong at the same time.
No, but you can be sensitive and strong at the same time.
That's not weak.
Mentally.
So you're physically strong, mentally weak, is what you're getting at.
When it comes to pain.
Makai Beats.
What's up, guys? It's the Beanbag Bros. I'm Caleb.
I'm Kyson.
Let's get into it. You want me to start?
What episode is this?
Oh, episode 7. Okay.
Yeah, you can start.
Alright. Do you have any superstitions?
I mean, yeah, a lot. I'm just superstitious.
Oh.
Because that just means you have to do like
Everything.
the same.
Yeah. I like to think that I'm superstitious, but like every time I feel like I have a superstition, I do something different. I'm like, well, now this will be my superstition.
You don't have it.
No.
You don't. You do the same. You do something different every like game day and every.
Yeah, I do a different
No,
one.
I don't go as far as like my lucky underwear.
Oh,
It's
no.
just like same warm up routine, and I don't know.
No, I just do
Pretty much
whatever.
it. But as far as game day, I guess. But see, I even like I get off track. I get off track in the day whenever I don't take my vitamins and I don't drink my BCAA.
Like, what do you mean? Like, you feel different?
Like my brain, yeah, my brain will like tell itself that like it's like behind and it's not healthy now, and my day's not gonna go good, and I'm gonna cramp, and
Not me, dog. I just vibe.
you show up dehydrated at practice and just
Yeah. I mean, I do drink like 2 waters a day, but like, dude, last Monday during practice, I swear to God, I thought I was gonna pass out. Cause it was like the first hot practice. We were doing that passing drill. I was just passing, but I was like, oh my God. I felt lightheaded.
water's a magical thing on this planet. Why was that funny?
The way you said it, water's just.
It is. Tell me it's not.
It's so magical.
Tell me it's not.
Well, yeah.
Think about everything
you
on the planet that drinks and uses water, and what it does for them. Keeps them alive.
Not this
Water is life. It's literally green. It's not dead.
big. Yeah, but look, I'm getting yellow right here.
But that's a. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
This one's going strong. Look how bright these fucking.
Yeah, they look fake.
No.
What kind of plant is that?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it looked cool.
Dude was talking about how he's a connoisseur now, and he doesn't even know the name of the plant.
That's bamboo.
No, it's this one.
Oh, Reagan just got one of those, but they're the white part, like the veins, are pink. It's dope. Oh, look at that, bro! It's so nasty.
Yeah, I can like feel it.
Yeah, it's a little pussy. Is that a word? Pussy.
You're just changing a word that already exists, the pronunciation of it.
It's pus.
It would be spelled the same though.
But is it pussy or what? How do you say that?
Dude, what? I can tell if you're trying to trap me or what.
No, what is pussy a real word?
I don't think so.
What would be the right word for it?
I don't think you can add Y to the end of pus. Cause like, I don't know if they would make it a noun, right?
Hey Siri,
No.
is pussy a word? I don't have an answer for that. Is pussy a word?
Yeah, because it's a different word than pussy. Pussy.
Next topic.
Golly, I'm telling you, that was a trap. Do you think we'll ever be able to fully prevent natural disasters?
Oh. This is a good one.
You know what made me think of this?
What?
You know when Trump was president?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when he talked about nuking a hurricane or tsunami, one of the two, to see if it would like dissipate?
It's
Pretty
just
much.
gonna create a bigger tsunami.
How do you know that?
Because you put an explosion in the
All
water.
I'm saying is, it wasn't the dumbest thing, because I'm intrigued.
I mean, it's a good thought, but
What if it worked and we're all like, this guy's stupid, and you know what I mean?
It wouldn't work. I mean, it'd stop that tsunami.
Okay,
but
maybe
it'd
not a
probably
nuke,
create
but I'm
another
saying like, has anybody missiled a?
tsunami. No one's missiled it.
Why don't we try that? What's the harm in it?
Because you're gonna put an explosion in the water.
Okay.
It pushes the water away. You're starting another tsunami.
Well, it's not gonna do more than it already has, or it already is.
You probably have to use a small enough bomb that wouldn't create another big tsunami.
Well, yeah. I'm just curious to like
Why are you
how.
laughing?
I'm like, no.
Am I so stupid right now?
No. I'm just curious. But okay, that's what made me think of it. But like, I don't know if we'd be able to prevent lightning. But like,
I don't.
we already have like
We already do prevent lightning. Like, but is that what you're thinking? Are you thinking like
Well, I guess
make
it's not a
them
natural
non-existent?
disaster. I guess lightning
Well,
is not
yeah,
a natural
yeah.
disaster. But tornadoes would be hard.
Yeah,
But,
or
like,
earthquakes.
But in terms of tsunamis, we it's not really prevent, but like, have you seen the things where it's like they have like layers of sand and trees that like take the force out of the waves?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's things that work, right?
Well, yeah, there's things to prevent it, but I didn't know if you were talking like stuff to prevent it from happening or to control it.
Control it, I guess, not prevent.
Because I mean,
Because you don't really know a tornado. Well, I mean, you can predict a tornado, but you can't really. Can you predict where it's going to happen?
no.
So, I mean-
kinda, but not like.
But not exact coordinates. So it's
and
like
early enough too.
right. But my point is, not prevent. I guess you're right. Not prevent. So it'd be control. So tornadoes are hot wind and cold air, or hot wind
You
and
have
cold
to
wind,
control
right?
the weather. Yeah, that's with any
Well,
other than like earthquakes.
or can we figure out a way? So like, say the tornadoes I was talking about, like it's hot wind and cold wind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way we can separate that in the tornado?
Yeah, you'd have to control the. Oh, I mean, unless you can like have something that flies in there and just like, but that's like futuristic as hell. That's what I'm talking about, like controlling the weather and stuff.
What if? Hear me out, right? Hear me out. So you take a fighter jet, right, and you have it hit the sound barrier, and then it goes through it. What would happen?
Well, it'll depend on how big the tornado is, I think. What's with you and jets, dog?
Bro, that sounded cool in my head, all right? But think about how fast that is, and they kind of like airplanes like carve wind, right? Like the wind around them, they carve it around them. So
Everything.
theoretically, if you drive
Dog, everything carves wind around it.
theoretically, if you drive a fighter jet through a tornado, going probably Mach 5, then can you separate the two winds, or are they
I
already
don't think you
circled?
could separate it. I mean, you probably need a huge plane to like be the size of the tornado to just like evaporate it. But flying a fighter jet through it, I think you'd probably just go through it.
Okay, but do you think it's possible,
To,
or no?
to like control weather.
Mhm.
Eventually, I think so. It's scary to think about.
Mm.
I don't think we should be able to control the weather, but
Why? Too much power?
too much power. Yeah.
So you want people to die?
Not that I don't want people to die, I don't want people to have too much power.
But hear me out. Is that no? Okay. Let me think about how I'm gonna word this.
Like, what if a bad person...
Would we be messing with predestination, or would predestination be us coming up with a way to prevent it?
Like...
Because what if people are destined to die by natural disaster?
Well, yeah, but it's all on the timeline.
Right.
I mean, I believe that if someone was to make something control weather, then that was predestined to happen.
Right.
Okay. Alright, completely off topic, but I had to put this in here. Bo was playing a game yesterday, and there was a kid named Sylvester.
Stallone.
Stallone? That one's not bad. Sylvester, I just think of like...
No, so that's just Stallone.
Oh, yeah, I'm slow.
Oh, the flight's brighter. Go on. No, you said
Anyway,
that's a bad name.
Yeah. I thought I just had to add it to our list of bad names.
Where does that name come from? Like, what region?
Hey Siri, where does the name Sylvester come from?
It has to be Russian, right? Is that what the guy was? Don't roast me. Oh, God.
Dog, it's picking up everything you say. This is gonna be so confused. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Oh, shoot. Where does the name Sylvester come from? It's Latin. Sylvester
Everything is
or
Latin or Greek,
Sylvester is a name derived from the Latin adjective sylvestris, meaning wooded or wild, which derives from the noun silva, meaning woodland. Where does your name come
mean? A parenting magazine? That's where it came from.
Where's the name Kyson come from? Kyson is a boy name of English origin, meaning son of Kyle. That's boring.
I thought it was Japanese. If you look up Kyson, just Kyson, on Google, and press images, it is all Asian descent. That's all I have to say. Do it.
If this is true, I'm kind of worried what it was. Oh, it's because there's a singer named Kyson. He's Asian.
But there's more. There's more though.
Yeah. I guess everyone famous named Kyson is Asian. Yeah, I think you probably read this one. If you punch yourself and it hurts.
Both. Can we talk about how many podcasts have you worn that shirt on?
None. Actually, let me show you this.
Pull up the Instagram.
Oh, wait.
You've worn it in one, I think.
I have worn it in one. Was it the first one?
I don't know.
It was got to be the first one, because I was looking at the thumbnails the other day, and I'm alternating between gray and green. Dog, wait. Look, gray, green, gray, green, gray, and then I got gray on the last one.
Dude!
I have gray, white, green, red, gray. Wait, I'm pretty sure it was just the first one. Yeah.
Dude, wear something else!
No, fuck.
You don't even wear green that often.
No. There's only two things that I wear are green. I have a...
Yeah, literally.
Well, I have that crew neck, but I don't wear long sleeves in the podcast because it's hot as balls. Anyway, what were you talking about?
I don't know. You were pulling up one, I think.
Oh.
Maybe. And you might have said
Oh,
it.
I said
I'm not
the
really
punch one.
Sure. Oh. Yeah, I don't... I think it's more of like...
We can just skip that one.
Well, you can only like...
Wait, you can't be both weak and strong at the same time.
No, but you can be sensitive and strong at the same time.
That's not weak.
mentally.
So you're physically strong, mentally weak, is what you're getting at.
When it comes to pain.
That hurt?
No.
So you're mentally strong and weak.
You got me. I'm not gonna lie. You got me.
All right. What is the worst haircut you've ever had?
Dude, you're actually pulling up. Well, this is probably not the answer, but you're pulling up a story for me right now.
Okay.
Remember when I first got here and I didn't know where to get a haircut?
Yeah.
So I went to the place in Newton and I said, "Yeah, give me a fade on the side," and they just did not give me a fade and left the sides, and it was like a bowl cut almost all the way around.
Well, yeah. At least you had like the little hair like hanging over it.
Oh, if I didn't, that would have
if you
been
had the haircut
terrible.
now, it would have just been like flat. It would have
Dude.
looked like a little boy.
Thanks.
Me?
No, that's why I used to get. My dad used to cut my hair and just give me like a buzz.
Really?
Yeah. But that's about it. I don't really think I've had a bad one.
When I was little, I had long hair. Like I didn't have curly hair when I was little, so it was just like long.
That's how mine
shaggy
was.
hair.
I used to have like the Justin Bieber thing where it would come down. Yeah.
Me too. That
With
was
glasses.
That was like my.
And then those baseball chains where it's like braided.
Like the link.
No, I don't know how to describe it now. All the baseball players used to wear them back in middle school. But it's like a braided it's almost like a bracelet, but then they made them in the chain. So it's just like it looks like
Oh, I know what you're talking about with the little like the.
Yeah, clips or
yes.
whatever. Yeah.
Those are so stupid, bro. I wore them too. You'd be the coolest one if you had the pink one. I'll put up a picture so y'all can know.
Oh my god.
So I had like long shaggy hair. I did the Justin Bieber. I had like short hair for a while where it was just like to the side, you know.
Yeah.
And then last year, around this time, I did a buzz fade. Impulsively. I just went to the bar and said, give me a buzz fade. He's like, are you sure you want to do this, man? Did you lose a bet or something? I was like, oh shit, maybe I should. And I did it. Worst decision of my life, bro. I got a big ass head.
He got done. He was like, you fucked up.
Yeah, bro. I started wearing hoods everywhere. That was, yeah. That's when I started working at Dunkin' too. And I had to wear like,
You had no riz.
no, I was ugly as fuck. And I just broke it up with we broke up my 2-year relationship. So yeah, I was no chance of coming back.
Literally
bro.
fresh out the cut. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You got cut and then you got a cut. And
Yeah.
they were both bad and that's terrible.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one for a while.
I'm scared whenever I have to go to like my dad cut. You know what I mean?
Your dad cut?
Yeah.
What's your dad cut?
When you like
This is
you
very
like have a
specific.
kid and you're like can't have long hair anymore. You know what I mean?
What?
You think we're gonna have like hair like this whenever we're fathers?
Yeah. Oh,
What? What were you thinking?
oh, fuck. We do gotta go to that dad cut, like the flat top, like the short flat top or some shit. Or just like, bro, I hope my hair thins out, bro.
Doesn't your dad have a buzz? Kinda.
No. He's got long hair now. He's got a slick back. It's just all slick back.
Oh yeah.
But for the longest,
Maybe I'll keep it and just see how long I can.
get away with it. Yeah, can you
And
imagine
someone
a
that-
40-year-old with our haircut?
That's what I'm
It
saying.
looks so
I'm scared. Like I like my hair now, obviously. Like I'm like you know. But
good. Maybe the times change. And all like 40-year-olds just have like the haircuts never change. No one goes to
it's us now, but just gray,
yeah,
like white.
and just all wrinkly.
Yeah.
And we'll actually have beards. No patch.
Now you're pushing it. Now you're pushing it. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Wait, oh, it's getting there. I think I said the exact same thing the last episode.
Well, didn't you shave today?
Not my face, not this part, just the
Oh.
side. Dude, it's almost attaching. When it attaches, I'm gonna throw a party.
Ah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, number 5?
Let me start.
Yeah.
Because this is about to be terrible. I think these are only the only fruits I like. Anyway.
Do you even have 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Number 5. Apples.
What kind?
Red apples. Are you talking like brand?
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro.
I don't know no freaking apples.
Honey Crisp, baby.
I have heard of that.
Most expensive apple around. My number 5 is it's raspberries.
Okay, that's solid.
Mm.
Solid.
Shut up.
Grapes.
What kind?
Motherfucker, I don't know what he's talking
What
about.
color?
Oh. Purple.
You would. My number 4 is green grapes. You dummy heady.
Dummy heady.
Yeah.
What, 3? Strawberries.
Sorry. I have watermelon.
Okay, my number 2.
Dude, watermelon in the summer? There's no way. Do you like watermelon?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Number 2, I've got blackberries and raspberries.
Okay, I like your pick. Alright. My number 2 is mango. What?
Mango shit, dog. It's so bad.
Your palate is just crazy to me.
My number 1's watermelon. You have mango's your number 2.
My number 1's pineapple.
I can't stand pineapple.
Why?
It's like acidic.
It's good for you.
Yeah, I know. I don't know exactly what you're thinking, but it tastes
No.
like shit.
I was thinking about how anything that's good for you, you don't like.
I eat
That's
my
what-
vegetables. We can do a top 5 vegetable draft.
Well, actually, vegetables aren't good for your body, so. So, riddle me this, alright?
That was so dramatic. God damn it.
Why do we call them buildings if buildings are already built?
Fuck off, bro.
They're already built, so they're not buildings.
They're bills.
Well, we don't call them that. We call them buildings. And building. That's a building, but it's already built. So.
Fuck your riddle. Hey Siri, why do we call buildings buildings if they're already built?
If they have a belt, why do we call them buildings?
Wait, here's a fucking amazing explanation. Hold up.
Not the sitting up. Wait a minute. If you don't hit me with some facts, sure.
In this sentence, well, I'm not reading ahead, so. In this sentence, the verb building is used to describe an ongoing action, therefore it's a present participle. Participle, whatever. There is a process of making a noun from a verb by adding ing. This resulted noun from a verb is called. Dude, does this guy like?
But if it's already built, that's not a building. Why did you just pull that up and then not say anything?
Oh, here's an example. He says, reading is my hobby even if I'm not reading at the moment. That still doesn't make sense. Swimming would still be termed the best exercise.
But reading is an action.
Yeah.
This dude might be
Well,
on the
no.
spectrum.
Building is an action too,
But it's not an action if it's not being built.
but it's a noun. Ha! You get it.
Reading is not a noun though, it's an adjective.
But if you say reading is not, it's a verb.
Oh, yeah, but that's not the same thing.
So if you say reading is my hobby, that's still a verb, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's something you do. But you build a building, but a building
an
is just
object.
an object. Back to the drawing board.
This dude.
That's like, it's like when you have to write a paper on something original in college, and even though you don't believe in it, you just continue to publish it.
Wait, what did you say?
That guy's like, whenever you have to write something original in college that you don't even like believe in, but you have to have something that's just
Oh, yeah,
out of the blue,
yeah.
so you just publish it anyway.
What is Garund?
Grund?
Yeah. A word that denotes infrastructure, which is. Fuck it, whatever.
I'm
I give
confused
up.
on where that was going. But.
We're dumb, and buildings are not buildings, they're builds.
So how come fridges have lights but freezers don't?
Is there an actual answer?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this one up too. But let me say what I think.
Okay.
I think it would be too cold for the light to run or something. That's my only thing.
I think you just don't have as much in the freezer.
Well, how big is your freezer at home?
A whole side. I have one where it's up and
Oh,
down.
that's how mine is. Too.
You know what? I think there's a light.
Yeah, I think there's a light in mine too. Now that I think about it.
But that's my point. I think because there's more things in there. Because
So
it's
in
bigger.
this situation, I mean, you can
You open it, you see everything in there because it's so small.
technically you don't even need a light in this one.
Yeah, but yeah.
Say you're in a completely dark room.
What?
The room is pitch black.
Yeah.
I guess you could just feel it's not very much space. I wonder if
What was your
Siri-
point? The room was pitch black.
Oh, I'm saying if the room was pitch black, would you still know what's in your freezer?
Hmm.
Dang, that feels good. Hey Siri. Oh, I'm not gonna ask because there's lights in our freezer. But I'll go now.
Okay.
Now this one may take some thought. Not like deep thinking, but what would you be good at if it wasn't for one thing?
What?
What's something
Like,
you
what's
would
the one thing that's holding me back from being good at something?
Yes.
Injuries.
Not like anything, dog.
I don't know, dude.
Like, I'd be good at Rocket League if there wasn't no damn air roll.
You can't make an open net. That has nothing to do with air roll.
Oh, when I play with Bo, I can make everything.
Bro,
When
I sent
play
you a
with
TikTok today about that.
I'm not gonna
When your
watch it.
teammate makes the open net. It's Joe Rogan on the knockout.
I'm not gonna watch that TikTok.
Money.
You'd be good at what?
Everything. Being rich.
I'd be good at being rich if I had money.
Think about it.
You're right. I'd
buy a bunch of Airbnbs to rent out. Pressure washing company.
Man, that's a dumb
Lawn mowing
question.
company. Lots of passive income. I win life. That's easy. I don't have to do anything.
I would be good at life if I had the knowledge of the world.
If I could use my brain, because we only use 10% of it, my brain's holding me back. If I had my
Oh!
entire brain,
Oh,
I could teleport.
So do you think that's real? So what if we could use 100% of our brains?
We could probably teleport.
You think so?
No, I think that would defy the laws of physics. But I think
Well, what if the
I don't
laws
know
of
if that would-
physics aren't real because we only use 10% of our brains?
so. It's like you're saying there's like a barrier of what we understand.
I don't fucking know.
So, you know what though? That would make well. Actually, I don't want to talk about that. Never mind. That's getting controversial. That makes sense though. If there's a barrier of what we understand because we can only use so much of our brain, then there's more out there. There's more possibilities. I mean, it is a possibility. You know what I mean? But also, how do we know that? How do we know we only use 2% of the brain? Because of what lights up and that whole thing?
Well, I don't know. And when you only use 10% of your brain, is it actually only 10% of your brain, or is it 10% at once? Like, you can only use 10%.
I think it's
of
only
this part.
we've only like unlocked 10% of like
Our entire
what we
intelligence.
can use our brain for. You know what I mean?
So how do you unlock more?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about that. That's kind of scary.
That's like a deep thing right there. Actually, I want to know more. I don't know anything about that. I only know that we use 2% of our brain.
Yeah, me too. That's crazy to think about. What, like, in the movies they could like teleport and they have like powers and shit.
Do you think we're gonna be Star Wars in the future? Just the lightsabers are just like we make them out of our brain and just I don't even know. Tron. I wish our world was like Tron, bro.
Never seen it.
What? What?
Hold on, let me look up a picture before I.
Whoa! I used to want to be Tron, bro. I used to think that I'd walk into an arcade one day and just turn into Tron. Man, I hope I turn into Tron soon. If anybody out there knows an arcade that can turn me into Tron, let me know. I'm actively searching to be
The
Tron.
only thing I know about Tron is they have some of the stuff in GTA. Other than that, I don't
The
know
bikes?
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know shit about
That
Tron.
is sick though, bro. With the little thing in the back.
Mhm.
That was Slitherio before it was even a thing. Tron was number 1, bro.
Oh, it was a game.
It's
too,
like
huh?
it's like where Hunger Games came from.
Is it like that?
Kinda. I mean, yeah, kinda. I would say so, yeah.
No.
But their bikes have the thing that goes behind it. You can't run into it or you die.
Yeah.
You go back to
I
the
know-
real
I know
world
what
or
you're
whatever.
talking
Is
about.
that what happens? I don't remember. It's been so long.
I know what you're talking about though.
Then
Oh
you
yeah,
die,
so
die.
it's based off the game the movie is. Okay, yeah. I get it now. I know what Tron is.
So, new segment. True or false? We're gonna do one each for a finisher, and it'll be an ongoing segment. So, words towards you, and then pick from the bag. So that's how we'll do it. We have to guess if it's true or false.
Tiny ass box. Well, I'm picking from the damn middle because.
Just put it in the front, I guess. It don't matter.
Yeah. Okay. This one's so dumb. Human teeth are just as strong as the teeth of a mature shark. True or false?
True. We just don't have the same bite power.
It is true.
It's all about the jaw, the force of the jaw, the pounds, the force of pounds, jaw, bite force. There it is.
That's how
Good
I feel
Lord.
after this episode, dog. So this is where I put this side's the discard, right?
You're dumb, but I guess we'll make it.
That's why I couldn't get it out because the fucking tab. I guess you didn't classify which side was front as well.
All right. The first football in the world was manufactured from a pig's bladder.
It's called a pigskin. I'm gonna say true.
True.
Man, we'll keep an ongoing score too.
So we have a point each.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
See y'all in the next
Peace.
one.